जरा आवाज बोल भाई, कुछ तो लिख। बस देखने जा रहा बस। सर जी हेलो। हेलो सर।
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
सर जी हेलो। हेलो। ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई। माफी भाई, माफी। माफी भाई, मैं आपसे माफी मांगता हूँ।
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now.
सॉरी भाई।
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
आई एम वेरी सॉरी। ऐसा मत करो। बारी बारी की स्ट्रीम होना चाहिए। आस पास समाज है भाई। आस पास समाज है ब्रो, आस पास समाज है।
This is no time for
ऐसे ही
distractions.
गिर दूंगा।
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right
अब नहीं
here.
है इज्जत।
You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
कर क्या रहा था? गेम वेम फ्री फायर में नहीं गया था। कुछ तो कहिए सर। हेलो डेस्परेट भाई। अरे हो डेस्परेट भाई। डेस्परेट भाई। अरे 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 सर जी क्या बात है, आप भी आ गए। खतरनाक भाई। सर सर आपका सपोर्ट चाहिए सर। हम आपसे भीख मांगते हैं। भाई माइक ही तो नहीं है, सड़ा हुआ माइक है भाई। अरे तीसरा बंदा आ गया, क्या बात है। तीसरा बंदा कौन है भाई? तीसरा बंदा कौन है? तीसरा बंदा कौन है भाई? कमेंट करो भाई, कमेंट करो। भाग गया तीसरा बंदा। नाइस। गुड भाई, गुड। भाई क्लैपिंग ही चल रहा है, कुछ और नहीं चल रहा है ठीक से। मम्मी कसम क्लैपिंग चल रहा था। ये भी चला गया। गुड, वेरी गुड। सब जाओ, सब जाओ। कोई सपोर्ट मत करो, छोटा किसी मत करो। कोई नहीं सपोर्ट करता। सब भाग जाते हैं। सब भाग के थप्पड़े।
Off we go! Everybody stand back! Time to shine! Eat this!
A round of applause!
भाई एक बंदा है बोला तो गया नहीं, वो जानना है भाई। 20 रुपया पेटीएम मेरे तरफ से। कौन है? या हम ही है जो हम स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं दूसरे फोन से। ये भी हो सकता है। कमेंट करो भाई कौन है। कोई नहीं देखता छोटा यूट्यूबर कैसे क्यों क्योंकि अपने डोरेमोन भाई जीरो सब भाग गया। गुड भाई कोई सपोर्ट
Strike a pose!
छोटा यूट्यूबर को सब देखता बड़ा यूट्यूबर को। भाई जीरो व्यूअर भाई क्या ही होगा मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा। कोई नहीं मेरा स्ट्रीम देखता सब टोटल गेमिंग का स्ट्रीम देखता।
Going in! Race you!
अब तो आ रहा होगा भाई ढंग का मतलब उतना भी
You're
खराब नहीं,
toast!
लेकिन आ तो रहा है। नहीं बात नहीं नहीं अब आ रहा है क्या ब्रो व्हाट इज दिस बिहेवियर। चला गया क्या मेरा स्ट्रीम स्वाहा फिर से। नहीं 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 ऐसा नहीं हो सकता खत्म है क्या स्ट्रीम।
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
क्या मेरा आवाज आ रहा है आपको। हेलो कौन है भाई एक बंदा बता दो यार मेरा आवाज आ रहा है क्या भाई। अरे अरे 1:30 बज गया छी भाई। भाई साहब आज का कमीशन भी नहीं किए भाई।
Wow,
मरा गया भाई
this would
मरा।
be the perfect location for you. Into the fire! The mining echoing song!
आज का कमीशन भी
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
कल का कर।
Here comes the finale.
अरे सही से आ जाता है जाने लगता है।
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Step right up.
भाई देख कौन रहा है स्ट्रीम भाई आ जाता चला जाता आ जाता चला जाता भाई कमेंट कर दो यार कौन। फिर आया फिर चला जाएगा कौन है भाई दूसरा आदमी। कोई भी पर्सन क्या आप वेले हो आपको कोई काम नहीं है। जी हाँ आप नहीं है वेले आपको घर में कोई काम है।
Nice and spicy!
Let's get this show on the road.
अरे मर रहा भाई मर गया। अब अपन को यहाँ जाना है।
Eat this!
आओ।
go!
भाई मेरा आवाज आ रहा था, एक बार कमेंट करो। पता चला मैं कहीं बस फालतू में
Everybody
भाई
stand back!
बोल गया भाई, किसी को कोई सिखाता सुनाई नहीं दे रहा। मेरा पोपट हुए जा रहा था उससे।
Strike a pose!
हो गया दूसरा कमीशन।
Adventure time! Off we go!
हेलो सर, कौन कौन है स्ट्रीम पे भाई?
Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Let's light it up! How dare you! I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Boba, get them! You're toast!
चढ़ा हुआ नहीं करेंगे, ठीक? इससे अच्छा भाई कमीशन करना। कोल्ड चेज कमीशन सुमेरु, क्या बात। लेट्स गो।
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking?
This commission was jointly issued, but the problem is,
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best...
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about...
चला जाए खड़ा हुआ village. That's nice. Start हो गया, nice. Complete.
We made it to Vimara village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Hello there. You looking to buy something?
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as some, we just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all...
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person. Always... I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
said.
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And it,
If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very...
भाई क्या करे भाई स्क्रीन पे कोई कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा था तो भाई क्या ही तो भी बताओ खड़ा हुआ है स्क्रीन पे क्या देखो ये बुड्ढा को देखो
It's the
ये
guests
बुड्ढा
are
मिलेगा
here.
मेरी बीवी थी ना 60 साल की थी मेरी बीवी ने मुझे सेक्स देने से मना कर दिया। तब से मैं अकेला हूँ। मेरा बच्चा मुझे यहाँ छोड़ के चला गया। साला अपनी बीवी के साथ सोया रहता है, कुछ नहीं करने देता, मुट्ठी भी नहीं मारता।
Hi, Grips.
Ah, so that?
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should...
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out. Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something. Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vimara Village Commission?
Yes.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway,
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So,
I'm...
Go to place.
Strike a pose! Race you! Nice and spicy.
Here comes the finale. Shit! Yeah.
Everybody stand back! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this! Ugh.
And voila! Oh. Guess this'll go into my magic pocket. Now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
अबे यार
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.